We got more from the 2024 recruiting class, and this time we're looking at the transfer portal because inside offensive lineman Jason Zandamela has entered the transfer portal. He'll be leaving USC, going to a different school, and that just happened not so long ago. But before we dig into this, you need to click that subscribe button right now because we're covering the 2024 recruiting class every single day this offseason. On top of that, we do cover the transfer portal. We're covering 2025. We're covering these prospects. We're looking at the highlights. But where do you think he's going to go? Where do you think he's going to sign? Here's the news. Here's what they're saying from Hayes Fawcett from On3 that just broke the news just a few minutes ago. One of the top interior offensive linemen in the 2024 recruiting class. Under Armour All-American, had 30-plus offers. Now he's back on the market in the transfer portal. We go over to 24/7 Sports. They had him as a 4-star, top-ranked inside offensive lineman in the class, 4th in their composite, 6'3", 285. We went all over this in a scouting report when we did this earlier, but we'll go over this really quick. 33 offers, big-time programs. Oklahoma, Auburn. When we come down to the timeline, that's going to give us a good indicator of what's going on and where he could land. Oklahoma, Florida State. I imagine those might be our two big schools for him. Let me know who do you think he'll land with. Maybe Miami, maybe Florida, maybe Georgia, maybe one of those. But something tells me maybe one of those schools, but I have no idea. 4-star with all the recruiting sites. On3 has him ranked 12th among inside offensive linemen. Going down here, they had him as a 19.3% chance of landing with Florida State, less than 1% with Oklahoma. Something tells me it's between those two schools. One of those two programs could be landing him. Maybe Miami, maybe Georgia. But it's going to be a top school. He's going to a top program. He's not going to go to a jabroni program because he received over 30 offers. College football wanted him. There's a lot of top schools that were looking at him, trying to get him. We looked at the tape. He looked good. Matter of fact, we're going to look at the highlights again because we like to get a refresher on these prospects. And his tape is only 2 minutes long, so might as well. So let's take a look at his highlights. Let's take a look at what he's working with. I believe he's going to go to a top program. I think that's pretty easy. And he is a road grader. He's got size. He's got the thickness there. Getting under the pads, dominating the competition as he should. We got good movement skills. Whoever lands him in the portal is getting a good prospect here. He's very light on his feet. I can definitely say that. Very quick to get to the second level, and we got power, and we're dominant. That's good to see. We're getting out there. We're getting under the pads. That guy's a little bit bigger. He was able to dominate him pretty good. Dominate him pretty good. We're finishing plays. We're looking good. I like Jason Zandamela. I remember liking him the first time we covered him. This time I still like him. I like the dominance. I like how he's finishing. Even against guys that should be finished, it's dominant. Getting guys out of the way, turning them away from the play. We got good size. Good snap coming out of him. He's going to make sure you get to the ground. I can understand why he's rated so high, and I can understand why he's ranked so high. I think whoever lands him is getting a good interior offensive lineman. I believe so. We just recently covered him about a couple months ago. Just disintegrates him. But let me know where you think he's going to land in the transfer portal, because this is big news, because this is one of our top recruits from the 2024 class hitting the portal after spring ball. Probably not a great fit with USC. Let me know if you heard anything through the grapevine. But that's just part of the game. Now we get to see where he goes, where he lands, where he's going to transition to. There's him bringing a guy like 10 yards back out of the play. But what we're seeing here is a big guy with very swift feet, very quick, moves laterally very well. Jason Zandamela is a good athlete with good size. Whoever gets him, they're getting a good interior offensive lineman. And going back to his 24/7 Sports player profile page, 33 schools wanted him. It was between Florida State and USC. Oklahoma was in there as well. One of those two schools. We could see him headed back to Florida, going to Florida State. That's where he's from. That's where he's from, Clearwater, Florida. That could be an indication. We're trying to guess here. We don't know. Only Jason and his family members know. Only they have a good idea. But we're trying to guess through looking historically through the moves. If you have an idea, let us know in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. I want to thank you for watching. Catch you on the next video.